Hi everyone, welcome to the Anime and Gaming Network. For today's video, we're going to be looking into the reasons I believe the 6-part Sasuke is still a weaker shinobi overall compared to Madara when he was in 6-part. My first reason for saying that Sasuke is still a weaker version of an Uchiha compared to Madara is I look at the two of them as when they were kids. Even before Madara awoke the Sharingan, the ordinary one common Sharingan, he was already considered a threat in the sense of even his dad said he matched up against a lot of the adults in the Uchiha clan. Sasuke, while he was at the academy, was better than the other kids, but we didn't actually see him as a person who could match up against adults at that point in time. So I think it's safe to say when they were both in their childhood era, Madara was a better shinobi even before he awoken the Sharingan. And I believe Sasuke already had one common Sharingan or so in the academy or so. So even then he already had an advantage over the other kids. That point leads me to my next point. And when we're looking at both characters and we think of them without the Sharingan, I don't think a lot of Sasuke's abilities depend on his eyes, and I'm referring to both his Sharingan, his Rinnegan. But Madara, especially if you look at where Madara was revived as an Edo Tensei, and then he took true form, and then his eyes disappeared, he was still able to use the Susanoo without the Sharingan. That's something that no other Uchiha could do. I don't think, especially for those of us that are watching Boruto currently, you'll see that as Sasuke keeps losing his visual powers, a lot of his abilities are disappearing. I don't think that would have been the case for Madara, because at least from what we saw in the Naruto Shippuden. So that again is another point why I say Madara as a 6-part, even before he became 6-part Madara, was still a better shinobi than Sasuke. Then I also want to talk about both their Rinnegans. In comparison, Sasuke's Rinnegan allows him to move between dimensions, which is a pretty cool power anyway. Can be used in a defensive pattern of escaping an opponent. We've seen him do that in Boruto. Madara, on the other hand, has the ability to resurrect people from the dead. I feel like this is a better ability. The first reason being that, as we see, Madara gave his Rinnegan to Nagato, and Nagato was able to bring back the Hidden Leaf Village shinobis he killed while he was in pain. For example, if Madara were to if Madara were to give his Rinnegan to a random person and take it back, he could use something like a Genjutsu to resurrect something of an army to challenge the shinobi world. But I feel like Sasuke's Rinnegan can only be used in a defensive mechanism and exploration. I don't think there's any way we can turn it so it can be used in an attack-like formation. When it comes to the special abilities which we saw them exhibit, I believe a lot of the abilities Sasuke was exhibiting were abilities that were just commonly attributed to when you have the Sharingan, the Rinnegan. Those are abilities that other Uchihas, a normal Uchiha, would have had if they have awakened those things. Even his 6-parts, I believe his 6-parts didn't really have much impact. He had a Susanoo that could block out the shine of the moon, but I don't think there was much after that. I don't necessarily think Indra's arrow was based on the 6-parts. It's possible though, because it's possible, since he extracted chakra from all the tail beasts in that form to make his Susanoo to become extra strong. So yeah, that's possible. But when we look at Madara's, in 6 parts, Madara was unharmed in the sense of when he fought Guy guy basically destroyed 3/4 of his body or something, and his body regenerated. Like, that's just awesome. Which meant he, if not for the fact that Black Zets already had a plan, Madara at that point was just an unkillable person. Was a person who you won't be able to beat in battle. Madara also exhibited something else before he became six parts, something I've never seen any other person do, which is the use of multiple Susanos. He had wooden clones, and all these clones had Susanos, and you would think, oh, maybe these clones were not just like Naruto's clones or something that could just pop easily. These clones were actually a major challenge for the 5 Kage who were fighting him. So I think these clones were really, really strong. Maybe only people of very high, like Hashirama, could be able to battle these clones or something. So that's a big deal. I feel overall, Madara has a lot more qualities. He's a way better shinobi. Before he became 6 parts Madara, and even after, he overall his attributes are higher than that of Sasuke. Thanks for listening. If you are a fan of anime and gaming content, please go ahead and like the video as well as subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.